You just got friend-zoned by the seventh girl. She said you're a sweet guy, but she sees you as more of a brother. You're crushed. Then time goes by. You finally manage to get together with this girl you've been crushing on for a long time. And 6 months down the line, she sits you down and says, "We need to talk." She wants to break up with you for no apparent reason. She says it's not you, it's her. But you love her and you want to make it work. You tell her that, but it falls on deaf ears. You gotta face it, she's gone. You're heartbroken and frustrated. I mean, why would someone not want to be with such a good guy like you? Make it make sense. To make things worse, 2 weeks later, she started dating a new guy. And at that moment, you made a vow to yourself. I will never let this happen again. Okay, how to get back with your ex?
The vast majority of women are broken. They're miserable. They need chaos and drama to survive, to feel something. They don't want peace. They don't want harmony. They don't want a guy who's going somewhere in life. So what they'll do is
Welcome to the Manosphere, an ecosystem ranging from pickup artists giving guys tricks to get women, to incels, guys that have completely given up all hope on getting together with women because they believe it is an impossible task. Then there's the MGTOW community, men going their own way. Going their own way as in away from women, and society as a whole because they believe is being corrupted by feminism. Then the red pill community. I was red pill myself, and yeah, it kind of served me. However, I think it is quite a twisted spin on the dynamics between men and women. In this video, I'm going to explain why certain aspects of the manosphere are downright destructive to men and society at large.
No, I don't worry. I tell you, I'm a man who believed that I died 20 years ago. And I live like a man who is dead already. I have no fear whatsoever of anybody or anything.
Female nature, pump and dump, the matrix, alpha males, beta males, omega males, sigma males, blue pill, purple pill, black pill. Goddamn, so many pills, man. So many terms you could create a manosphere dictionary. More seriously though, there are many positive things that came out of the manosphere movement. For example, how pickup artists are teaching shy men how to speak to women. How the red pill is teaching men to get their money up, improve their physique, and as a result, boost their confidence. Or even how it teaches certain dark secrets about the so-called female nature that men weren't aware of. And there are even other communities like the semen retention and nofap community that are trying to free men from the dangers of pornography. In the manosphere, there are even men like the late Kevin Samuel who gave men tough love and advice on how to get their shit together, telling them things that were harsh but needed to be said. And it makes me happy that men are realizing their worth and improving themselves. But what concerns me is the hate towards women that is coming from the manosphere. Hate and also a deep resentment toward the opposite sex. This black and white depiction of women as the source of all of our problems, these lying and deceiving creatures, almost objectifying them. I know many men have been hurt by women in the past, but have you ever considered the fact that maybe someone hurt them before too? One thing we need to understand is that we cannot look at women the same way we look at another dude. What a woman wants is different from what a man wants, especially when it comes to intimacy, relationship, and etc. If you speak to the incels, you will see that they resent women for not being intimate with them. Some of the extreme ones even joke about killing them or harming them. If you speak to the Red Pill brothers, they blame female nature, hypergamy, etc. out of fear. They put all women in one category. Not all women are saints, but come on, bro. The way I see it, everybody practices hypergamy. And I'm going to be blunt. The one thing that makes this whole thing not so manly is the lack of accountability. I strongly believe that a lot of women act a certain way nowadays because men have become too weak. We are weak. We don't take accountability for the fact that many men cheat on good women, loyal women. Maybe that's why the women think they need more than one man, just in case the other one hurts them. When it comes to the bedroom, a lot of men are selfish. I know it feels so good, but are we making sure that we are doing everything we can to satisfy our woman? Because unless it's not a clinical condition, we can all train ourselves to become better lovers. Because to women, intimacy is much more mental and emotional than just physical. And when we don't do good in bed, maybe our woman can feel like they aren't loved properly. Now, let me ask you a question. If in your current relationship or situation, you didn't feel like you were loved and appreciated, how long would you tolerate that for? When it comes to the hypergamy, let's be real. In terms of hypergamy, the only difference between men and women is that women have more options than men. Most men are just faithful by default because they either don't have options or they just can't be asked. That is not good. We just can't pick any woman. We need to normalize having high standards as men. We need to pick women that tick all of our boxes, women that we won't cheat on. I believe that women adore men. They simp hard over men, true men, men of integrity, men of honesty, men that are firm and gentle at the same time, a man that is on a mission. Women are craving for this type of men, but they are nowhere to be found. Good and strong men, not the wimps we've become today. So, is the Manosphere come? That's for you to decide. Thank you for listening. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share.